Light 360 is planting churches across rural America, and we are looking for God-called men and women who desire to be lead pastors. We've been praying for the Lord of the harvest to send workers in the form of lead pastors over churches with Light 360, and you've been praying about being a pastor and leading a church family. Wouldn't it be wonderful if God was ordaining this very moment, that He planned for you to be watching this video right now? Listen, whether you have lead pastor experience or not, that's not important. We can train you. We would love to partner with you in advancing the kingdom of God. Still interested? If so, then here's some basic information about Light 360 that will help you discern what God is saying to you about partnering with us in planting a church. Light 360 is an Assemblies of God multi-site church, and each campus is led by a lead pastor. The lead pastor, that would be you, is the pastor of that church in that town. Our motto is not dependent upon a strong central leader over all the campuses. Rather, each lead pastor carries the vision and heart for his or her church, sets the budget, and leads the flock. In a sense, we're more like a network of churches than a multi-site church. What distinguishes the Light 360 model from other models is that the lead pastors gather together each week to share, pray, laugh, sometimes cry, and support one another. It's called team leadership, and it's one of our core values. You see, I pastored a small church in Los Angeles in the 90s, and for the most part, I was all alone. There was no one to share burdens with, to dream with, and to team with. Based on my experiences, we developed this Light 360 model of team leadership, each pastor leading his or her church, but meeting weekly for team support and wisdom on major decisions. Listen, this is exactly what you have been searching for and longing for, even if you didn't quite put it in the same words. It is the perfect blend of accountability and freedom to lead. Now here's where you come in. We've been looking for men and women who have a heart to make a difference in the lives of broken people. We're planting in small rural towns where you can be a big fish in a little pond. If you're looking for the next step on the ladder to the next bigger church, then we're not for you. But if you're longing to impact a community and see lives change, then let's go for it. Our model is based on a passion for engagement in the community you pastor. Imagine being a pastor in a town, earning a full salary, and engaged fully in the life of that town, knowing the superintendent of schools, calling the principals by name, riding along with the volunteer fire chief, serving on the community library board, and so forth. Out of that loving approach, a community of believers is born and established, and you will be the one God uses to make this happen, with Light 360 partnering and dreaming with you. Interested enough to take the next step? If I were you, I'd be asking right about now this question: which town will I be planting a church in? And the answer is any town, anywhere. The only qualifications are that 1, it's a rural town, 2, there's no Assemblies of God church there already, and 3, the town has public schools. Our strategy is to first plant in Missouri, so lead pastors can be close enough to meet weekly. And then as the Lord leads, we will launch across the nation groups of plants so the lead pastors have cohorts of fellow pastors to live life with together. So what do you think? Rural America is a huge mission field, and the Lord is searching for leaders to respond to His call. If you would like to inquire more, please click the link and take the next step.